Hello! Can I hold a note? I should be a fucking singer. Hello, Floaty. Hello, Maz. Welcome back. Hello, Purple Abbas. Hello, Red App. Hello, Clock Up. Hello, we are back. Floaty with a 5-stream streak. Thank you so much for that. No coffee for Mess. That sounds like a lot. We did just mention about Destiny 2. I have no idea what's been happening. I just saw the meme from Princess, so I had questions. I had to ask questions because I have a feeling I'm gonna laugh about this. And if that's the case, please do enlighten me. And we can read about it today before we get into gaming. Who let the dogs out? Your mother. That's who. Just kidding. Let me go ahead and put Frida in the camera. You only see her little booty. There you go, for the next 10 minutes. They shutting down. Why am I not surprised and actually kind of happy about that? Wow! Rest in peace, Destiny 2. That's what happens when you decide to be kind of murky about business models. All I hear is everybody complaining about how much you have to pay when you play Warframe. Oh! What? Why were the Destiny players bitching about that? Destiny was literally a fucking pay if you like what? Like I just guess who lasted after all. You know, I generally think that the business model of Warframe at the end of the day needs to be studied. DE as a whole needs to be studied. Saying that as a bit, if I go back to school for master's in business or in creative direction, like most likely end up doing, the DE needs to be studied for both of them. And yes, I'm a little early today. I received a message last night, and I want to be made like. I just want to make sure that I'm available for the individual that reached out to me. And that's not going to happen until the afternoon once they're out of work and all these things. So I figured I'd go live now. Why not? Try out this new time zone. See if I like it. See if I vibe with it. And shout out to Floaty MS for the Who Let the Dogs Out. If you're watching on the Clock app or the Purple app or the Red app, just remember the horizontal format does get access to a doggy cam. So you're welcome to come hang out and see my dog Frida if you like to. If you don't, you can just stay where you are. Floaty says, Alex, I hadn't mentioned, but I got Princess and Leo hooked on Polya. That's not surprising. Plus, it's a free game. I'm glad they're finally playing it. I remember telling Princess to play because she was so into Warframe, and I just knew that if she played another free to game world, she would enjoy it as well. She also likes a lot of the games that I like outside of the things that she streams. So it doesn't surprise me that she got into it. I am also not shocked. Leo likes it too. If it's free, we're here for it. Same thing if like free food, I'm there. Topic of discussion today. Topic of discussion today is the death. Rest in peace, Destiny 2. Respectfully to the Destiny players, I told you so. I saw it a mile away from the way that they were doing business practices. That is the same kind of weird shit that happens in behind the scenes from some brands when they're struggling. There are some big brands right now struggling, and I don't know how much longer they're going to have unless they completely flip leadership and start completely over. I was concerned for Xbox for a minute, but since they flipped a lot of things internally, I think there's a chance they're going to last a lot longer than I thought they were going to do. We're still, the jury is still out in regards to that. But when you look at Destiny's business model, it doesn't surprise me. It just doesn't surprise me. No disrespect to anyone. I understand people like their games and their vibes and things like that. But it's just kind of like what are you supposed to expect when you take money from players? Like what good do you expect us to feel when you're asking us to buy things or to access things through purchase and then still take that away from us after we have purchased it? But, you know, here I am playing Warframe. It's fine. Yep, then they sundown content we paid for. I stopped years ago. The toxic incels already making a post about how they're gonna come to Warframe and ruin it if they can't play Destiny. If Xbox does half of what they're suggesting, they're gonna put PlayStation from teeth. PlayStation needs to adapt as well. Console in general needs to adapt. The only reason why I don't say that about handheld consoles is because handheld consoles is a particular type of niche that is hard to let go, and Nintendo has a high collectivity kind of vibe to it. That's not the right term. Because Nintendo is such a collection, it's difficult to, and mind you, let me rephrase that. Xbox and PlayStation are collectible items, period. Like, if you have those and you maintain those and you've had them throughout history, they're going to be valued something special later on. But the media impact that Nintendo has is so broad that they have livelihood even past X amount of years, what we are probably thinking, even if there's great competition with the Steam Deck and Legion and all these things, right? Nintendo exclusivity in general is making it easier to just want to stick to Nintendo for a little longer. I personally, though, do not see it being feasible in a much longer run if they keep doing these like online subscriptions, because Steam is not going to steamroll over them and show the world that you can do literally online play without having to pay subscription for it. That's gonna be their make it or break it, at least for this next phase of economy crash that's gonna happen. But that's a handheld situation because of Nintendo's impact. I think they're gonna last longer and they're gonna be fine. Now, if we're speaking about console, Xbox changes, I think, are phenomenal. I think they're getting prepped up and ready for whatever's going to happen economically later on. That doesn't mean the layouts are likely not going to happen. This happens it shouldn't be normalized, especially not in countries where we rely on health coverage through full-time jobs. But that, whatever, that is likely going to still happen, but they're going to try to build a some sort of sustainability through the changes that they're doing, and I can sense that. PlayStation feels like it needs a massive flip of leadership again, because Sony heads are not letting go of the mass exclusivity. I think if anything, they should stay to releasing their games at least on Steam for a little longer, but wait longer than that, than the year that they had said they were going to wait. I think they fully X'd it out. I don't think that's smart. Not for right now. And the price increase, because it's like the way that it comes off is coming off as a perspective of like, if we have a Honda, like Sony is the Lexus of every Honda, as in Sony is the Lexus to Xbox, as in Sony is the elite alternative to what Xbox is, which I can see and I can understand, but at the same time it's kind of like, bro, are you even going to be able to have your target market be able to afford half the things you're doing in the long run? Probably not. I don't think so. If this market crashes harder, because it's already been crashing whether people want to admit it or not, we see the stocks options. I see the stocks. It's going up and down, but if it happens, it's going to hurt. Flip my burrito. Can your target audience really be able to tap in and pay? Is there enough people to be able to tap in and continue paying for your exclusivity? Or will they flip over? Thank you for the reach 3. Oh damn, 3 streaks. What? You've been here longer. Oh, it's from that gap you took, didn't it? That's fine. If Steam and Xbox keep doing what they're doing right now about the cost of their games and their libraries being together, there's possibility there of a lot of fucking growth. And that is a scary thing to see from a perspective of a competitor that's trying really hard to stay as exclusive as possible during a time where people are wanting easier access to playing games. And so, when you remove things, when you make it less accessible, even after your fan base has paid to be able to gain access for these things, then you shouldn't be fucking surprised that failure eventually reaches to your ass. I am so sorry, Destiny players, but I am not shocked. What a time to be alive. What a ton. Nintendo has exclusivity to games too, as well, in its own brands and stand on a while. The funny thing about Nintendo having its own exclusivity is that they're still allowing other game studios to be able to put their games. So even if you have the Switch, nowadays you can still play Cyberpunk 2077 even in your Nintendo Switch. So it's like they have exclusivity to their own games, but they have access to other games that you thought would never be accessible in that particular handhold. I thought I was only going to ever play Mario Bros. For a very long time in my life through fucking Nintendo, but now I get access to playing one of my favorite games that you wouldn't even imagine to be able to play on Nintendo. And that's the aspect of technology growth they have. But because they have that media access, because they're such an icon in the handheld space, they have some extra wiggle room to be able to adapt later on, or they should have extra wiggle room to be able to adapt later on. Because some changes do eventually need to happen in business practices. And I think the first example that's going to happen is going to be Sony. If Sony doesn't survive very well in sales these next 2 years, I don't know if we're going to continue having, which I personally don't think we should have a PlayStation 6 with a PlayStation 6 Pro, Plus with a PlayStation 6 Pro. Like, I think that also needs to just cut it out. Like, stop that. Just wait longer. Let that thing marinate. Stop trying to push so many different versions of the same thing. It's like fucking Apple, bro. Like, they do iPhone 10, iPhone 11, iPhone 12. They all look the same, and then they do 3 variations of that same thing. Like, there's nothing special anymore. So, like, seeing Xbox finally evolve and have some new things, that's pretty cool. That I think is cool. Dev's getting ready to give out the 10-year bans for toxic Destiny players. Actually, yeah. I see that. Honestly, though, they may realize Warframe is better in free content not being taken away. I hope so, Flutie. I hope so. I hope that they get a taste of, like, what? Like, I'll constantly make that post, man. I may not be, like, a pro like Flutie is, or like Mess is, and all of my community members, or Princess as well. I may not be at you guys' level, but if there's anything I walked away these last year of playing Warframe, has been just really how the business practice alone has been what genuinely makes me excited to play the game at the end of the day, even if I've taken a break for a week or 2 or all that, you know? As well as the developer that listens to their players. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, if they start showing up even to the live streams, that's an example. You might have seen me earlier in due time. Me playing my PS I was asleep last week. My sleep schedule was kind of off. If you're talking about last week, I had a power outage. What's up, CC? So I couldn't go live at certain points. It was weird. But also, Alex, they need to stop being with their bullshit with digital sales and removing licenses and not connecting with their internet and removing games. Yes, I actually think all stores kind of need to stop that bullshit in general. Some of them are not doing the price range that Sony is doing. Yeah. Also, paying to play online is bullshit to me. But I say that as a PC player. Paying to be able to play online is just bullshit. I already have to play. I have to pay for online stuff. Like, what do you mean I have to pay another thing to be able to access my friends? What? Like, no. Sony is definitely getting out of hand and changing prices depending. I mean, I'm telling you, I think they need a full flip. I think Destiny is an example of on a small tier of what happens when you don't have really good business models with your structure, and how to handle your fandom community and the people that work with you. And when you kind of approach situations from a gain, must gain only monetary, but not necessarily gain growth and how to evolve the business, you are gonna inevitably crash and hit a wall. I think Sony is going to be likely the example within a perspective of a bigger business company that projects those games as a console space. And I think one thing that's gonna really test them is once the Steam machine comes out. Once the Steam machine comes out, guys, we're going to really see where the market goes with console. Because Steam Machine is doing what Xbox is doing, which is a console that is intro level PC, basically. Give you access to all those intro level PC stuff without having to have all the complexity of having a PC. And I think once that comes out, then we're going to really see where Sony's going to end up being. And I think deep inside they're shitting bricks. Generally, I think deep inside they're shitting bricks. But, you know, they'll learn the lesson eventually. Hopefully. I don't fucking know. Anyway, today we are playing some Warframe. Having a chill time. Early stream, I know. Should I go make a coffee with you guys? Just kidding. Maybe I'll have a coffee machine in my office one day and just make an espresso in front of you guys. Oh, that'd be so fun. I'll have my ancestor altar right here and just make a secondary shelf for just my espresso. It's mi espresso. So then I just like give them a little cup and then yo con mi cafecito. D and Warframe is the perfect example of community approach. On top of the devs, they also highlight the pro side of the game, but also the casual gamers by supporting and highlighting streamers and those in the community. I agree. I do agree that. Damn. Shame Nintendo follows suit with having to play online despite of being cheap for 1 month sub. It still shouldn't even be a thing. It's not that cheap anymore. In the sense of when you accumulate everything, it's just not cheap. And how often are you really... I canceled my Nintendo subscription. Having my Nintendo Switch plus my computer, and then now I'm planning on having my console set up, which is likely going to end up... I don't know if it's going to end up being Xbox or... Well, you know what? I might consider it being Xbox. Or Steam Machine. Like, at this point, do I really need to be paying for subscription? No. The most enjoyable part about a Switch nowadays is solo games. Kara! Hello! Welcome to stream. Thanks for being here. My hair is perfect. Do you like my mullet? It's been fun to play with. Thank you for being here. Sony raising prices to... Oh my god, Kara! I have a question for you. So you can ask your partner, because I know your partner, and I think some of your roommates have gaming stuff. What are their thoughts about what Sony and PlayStation are doing right now? In contrast, this is for you to ask them later, or if they're with you. In contrast of what Xbox is doing and what Steam is eventually going to do with their console release. Do they think that Sony has what it takes to survive a couple more years if they figure their shit out? Because right now, the way that this is what we've been talking about. Right now, I feel like Sony, PlayStation, has been holding their pearls so tightly, kind of like Apple, and doing the same copy-paste bullshit that they always do, and then not letting go of control to the point that it's causing people to want to explore somewhere else. And I think once the Steam Machine comes out, that's when we're really going to learn if PlayStation's actually going to be able to make it in the market, unless they do a flip of management. Oh, I will have to ask, because my roommate is a Platinum Trophy Hunter for PS. That's how PS5 release felt a while back. Yeah. And apparently the PlayStation 6 was already peaked for a group of people internationally. So it's like, didn't we just release the PS5 and the additional X, Y, and Z PS5? And aren't we still having issues being able to sell them? So why are we already releasing the PS6? Do you think that's actually going to make a difference? So, yeah. Unless you're playing Mario Kart. And to be honest, Sean, that is honestly probably the funnest game to play online. But I'm okay. I don't need to play online. I'll survive not playing Nintendo for a bit. I don't need to. I don't gotta. I don't want to pay monthly subscriptions anymore to play online. I have a computer. It's fine. I'll just figure it out. Let me play Crash Bandicoot Kart anyway. It was a better kart game, and no one can convince me otherwise. And I can get access to it, I think, even through my... No, it's like exclusive for Sony. If I get a PlayStation, I could probably do it. But, you know, at this point, it'd probably be cheaper for me to find a PlayStation 1 somewhere. Somewhere in a thrift store than it is having to deal with a PlayStation 5. And that, I stand on that. At this point, I'd rather just stream with you guys, like, literally old school PlayStation video games. Why the fuck not? For sure. PS5 felt like a COVID release, if I remember right. 6 years feels soon. Has it really been 6 years since PlayStation 5 came out? Wait! Because it came out during COVID, right? Yes, you just said it's a COVID release. Guys! Kara, you just blew my fucking mind. I forgot. Purple app. Messes yes to the coffee and says Sony raising prices 2 times already within a month for PlayStation Plus. Wait, they raised it twice. Is that having to do with the whole, like, if you use it too often? Are they raising it for you specifically because of that weird algorithm thing that they're changing? Whereas if you play something too often, then the price increases for some reason versus decreasing. The contrast of being grandfathered into contracts, basically. I highly regret not going PC sooner. Game Pass is looking so good right now because I could have had console and PC and play games on either. That's valid. Yes, that's the one up of what's happening with Xbox. And a lot of people thought it was going to be weird. I still think it probably was weird. I just think they didn't... I don't think they properly monetized of how much access they were giving people. I think they just needed to find their balance of how to do it and how to do those contracts. We'll see where that goes. The pay-as-you-go plan that they're doing, though, I think that's actually pretty iconic. You're telling me that if I only ever choose to play 3 games for the next... Or like one game a month. And I can play and just pay the price monthly of that. And I just switch games... Like, that's pretty iconic if I can do that. Same, and Sony doesn't have what it takes regardless. Sean says, instead getting a data breach and shutdowns. Oh, I forgot about the data breaches. That one reason why I mentioned that isn't many games left on plan and buying. And Helldivers 2 is crossplay. That is true. Helldivers 2 is crossplay. No, they're raising it for everyone. That's insane. PlayStation 5 came out in November 2020. Oh my god. My partner was affected by that data breach. Kara saying over the Clock app that their partner was affected by the data breach. I'm pretty sure I was too, actually. Because I still technically have a Sony account, even if I don't have a PlayStation anymore. I remember the email they sent out too. Like that day, I like switched all of my passwords again. Because I was like, I'm not sure. Mind you, I will say my one of the biggest things that I have on a regular basis that I don't know, not that they would have all that information, but just in case, if they have at least their name, address, and phone, they can try to create a credit account through that. If you guys haven't done it, go through the 3 bureaus and go put a pause on your credit so nobody does anything with it. And if somebody tries to open up an account, they can always alert you if somebody tried and it wasn't you. Same thing if they had your social security. Like, just try. It's probably the safest thing you could possibly do, to be honest. So if you want to do that, I would highly recommend it. I have mine paused, and the only times I ever get on pause is if I basically go do something check-wise where I need my credit check for contracts and financing stuff, you know. But I haven't done that in a minute. Who has the time and the money to be able to go get yourself in another contract right now? My car's paid off. I can wait. I thought about it recently though, because I really am thinking about switching to electric, but I'm also trying to go out of my way to finally take an MSF or MFS class or MSF class for motorcycles. Their solution to the outages was giving everyone 1 extra month of subscription. They gave you a fucking free month of subscription for your data being breached. How much money are you guys paying monthly at this point? How is 1 month okay? That's like a class that's a class action suit. Is that what it's called? Sooner or later, Sony's going to end up in another data breach and hack. Notice how Xbox never deals with that. Anyways, moving on to Warframe. No, that's totally fine. Oh, Sean, we've been talking about business practices in the gaming world. It's completely okay. We keep talking about it. Only because the whole Destiny 2 thing and then finally just closing up. And then all the Warframe players being like, see, we told you so. Even the Destiny players that switched over to Warframe a lot sooner, where they were like, see, guys, I get why people play Warframe now. Like, all that money spent for them to close everything? Crazy. Thank you for the stretch, Sean. I appreciate you. Kira says, I had to drop EA and Sims because of simulator mess. No Sims 5, but a million expansions and subscriptions. Yeah, that's a great example of bad business practice and bad business models in the gaming space. EA doing that bullshit with Sims for a long time. Which, speaking of which, Paralives is coming up, and that's actually pretty exciting. Bridget and I are pretty excited about Paralives coming out. We're so excited for Paralives to come out. I'm gonna play the fuck out of that game. You telling me I can build without a grid? Oh, and I don't have to add a code to be able to snap out of the grid? Ugh. They already have 1,000 cheats in it in the game internally without any additional mods. So that's pretty exciting. I saw the character creator already by one of my mutuals, content creator mutuals. Super, super, super dope. We can post a little video there. Hopefully the furniture will actually work. Yes. And you can stretch the furniture. I don't know if you've seen that. I can play a video actually for you guys. I know we talked about yesterday because some of you guys didn't know what Paralives was yesterday when we were talking about it during stream. I can share a video of what it looks like so far. But I do want to emphasize that the game is supposed to be early access right now. So I don't necessarily think you need to expect perfection from them from its release. They want the data, they want the information, they want to know if things are not working and how to better the game itself in the long run because they want to continue evolving it. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like NCO where we're not going to pay for DLCs and attachments to that. I hope not. I don't think they don't give the energy that they will do that, but you know. You can scale bigger, smaller items in Sims, but not stretch. Yeah, I gotta show you what I gotta show you what I mean by stretch. Fluty, hold on. Let me fix something. La 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 la. But yeah, guys, Paralives coming out is actually really exciting. I cannot wait for it to come out, to be honest. I think it's gonna be banger. What we running in Warframe. We're running it at some point, but not right now. Probably more 1999 stuff, just because I need to do my calendar. Let me show you guys what I mean. I still got Pal World on my wish list. I recall you mentioned that. I like Pal World that, and also I have Pal World as an FU to Nintendo. No disrespect, Nintendo. The lawsuit really threw me off of loop because the reason why you guys were trying to through the lawsuit, it was just odd. Paralives, I mean. What the hell? That is not Paralives. I did not say. Let me go ahead and pause that real quick and transition over. How long has it been with camera on? Ooh, you guys are past your camera time with Frida. Unless somebody does another Who Lets the Dogs Out. It's loading for a second. Big shout out to you guys. Oh, speaking of which, I guess you guys get to have... Okay, you did it again. Nuh-uh. For those that are new here, real life in 3 platforms, you can go ahead and watch me over on the Red app, aka the YT app. I'm not going to say its full name because some platforms do not like it when we do. The Purple app, aka the TTV app. And then also the Clock app, aka the Tickety Dock app. You can go ahead and join me in any of those top of the hour ads over on the Purple app. Watching those ads are a huge way of supporting me. Thank you so much for just sticking through. And of course, Puppy Cam is enabled right now per request of the community by using their points over on the Purple and the Red app. Ooh, what? Okay. Hold on. You're asking me if Urelia is the GOAT or not? I'm not fully into Warframe to the level where I can answer that question. I feel like I won't be able to answer that until I'm done with Old Peace. You hear the birds? I know. They're so cute, aren't they? Okay, so this is Paralives. I'm super excited about it. Urel. I'm sorry, not Ureli. Urel. Am I pronouncing that?
So, what do you think her story is?
I bet this one is really organized.
Artistically speaking, I think Paralives has a lot of potential, in my honest opinion. And it's a nice refresher from the hyperrealism that we kind of see from, not hyperrealism, but the HDness that we see from Insoy and like the shit that we've always seen from like Sims.
With lots of hobbies.
So the live Sims aspect is definitely there.
And who's that behind her? Are they sisters?
She's got my haircut. Let's go, Millet. Are they sisters?
Or
Nah.
perhaps best friends.
Nah, they were roommates.
No.
They were roommates!
She wants, but this one
You're...
I can tell.
Yeah,
You
is the
always like a
pronunciation.
little bit of chaos, didn't you?
You're L. You're real.
Stop cleaning up after her.
Why am I having such a hard time?
Let's start over, shall we?
Okay. So the load up scene, from what I understand, is gonna be at the train. Inside, you get to select the pre-built houses that the pre-built families that come into the game will be in selection in the train station or the train itself when you load up. So that's the introduction of the game from what I'm gathering so far from all the things I've seen online. Again, I'm really excited about this game. You can also build your own character.
Maybe. Let's see who's on.
Some of my mutuals were able to count how many like
These ones look interesting.
Stay on topic. We are not telling their story today.
oh, I didn't realize that you can actually read through that. That's pretty cool. Some of my friends were able to count how many different hairstyles and stuff like that. So we have options in there already just for base game itself. Specifically, I think 16 hairstyles for 16 black hairstyles specifically, which is a little bit more than most video games. So we're starting somewhere, base level. They're there. That's exciting.
Instead, let's create our own household. Sliders allow for full character customization, and different clothing options help you create a
Already a heads up in regards to that. The fact that we can actually just have sliders upon sliders, that's fucking exciting. All I ever want in customer creation is slider upon slider upon slider. So just do that.
just like you want them.
Allocate points and choose vibes and talents to really shape.
I believe the clothing itself, if you want it to be cropped a certain way, that's also adjusted in the character creator. Good at nothing? Damn.
Looking great. Now, I believe it's time for us to introduce ourselves.
I am Ricardo, and I am here to add some spice to your Paris life.
And I am Maxence. I bring balance to your stories.
You can fine-tune the settings to customize your narrative even further.
That I hadn't seen about, and that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that they're gonna have some storytellers in there to affect the gameplay in general.
And let's not forget Stella.
She will make your life easy.
Can we get pets in the game without having to do a package? That's my question.
Welcome to Melino.
Nachos! I didn't see you over on the Red app. How are you? When will Warframe get a human update? I'll get to Warframe in a second. We're just showing Paralives, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I can see you already making an Eleanor. Yeah, yes. Oh my god, Nachos, you're probably right. I totally would make a house just for Warframe. The Hex house.
Melino is quite big, and there are lots to...
The plot itself for the city that or the world that you're building in is actually pretty fucking extensive. That's pretty cool too. I'm gonna try to fast forward something. Oh, here, the building. That's what I wanted to do.
Building. You can build walls using the grid.
Or without. Perfect if you want to build without any restrictions. You can also create curved walls.
But the devs tell us you cannot place windows on them just yet.
Keywords just yet!
How handy! You can resize windows to your liking.
And with the terrain tools, the ground can be shaped as you see fit. Easy peasy.
It's quite convenient to add grass everywhere.
Don't forget the flowers.
I'm gonna have so much fucking fun when this thing comes out. I'm gonna have, you know what? Just to baptize it, I'll make my giant box house like I used to when I was a kid in The Sims. And not decorate it as much. And make it really ridiculous looking. Just for the sake of baptizing it. But there's a lot of customization.
Creative using the resizing and the offset tools. Clutter is the best way to add details to a home and show off.
You can scale items.
Don't you think?
Agreed. Plus, you can use the color wheel to find exactly the right color.
Make the furniture fit your space, not the other way around.
Exactly. We'll leave it as that. I think that's enough of an introduction. So Paralives is coming out basically what? In 4 days, I think now officially for everyone in early access. I'm fucking excited. I cannot fucking wait. I just feel like we're gonna have a good time. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to fix the audio. And we're back on Warframe. But yeah.
Someone is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Who's trying to contact me? Communications. Inbox. Oh. All hands. Dolor Sashta, welcome. My man will love this game. Could you send me the name on Discord? Yes, of course. I'll send you guys an ad on everyone about the Paralyzed video. Or their website, if anything, so you guys know where it's going to be available. It looks so promising, in my opinion.
Nora here. The Red King is at the death. But listen, as you drift.
Hold on. Gotta fix the goddamn audio. On my end, not you guys. Struggling. Hello. I want to check something real quick before I continue. Swap out. Who is missing to master? Saphir. I haven't mastered Saphir. I thought I already did. Alright, I guess I'm doing that. Guys, guess I'm doing some Cephalon stuff. If anybody wants to yawn. What's up out? I'm just gonna upgrade stuff. I'll let you miss. And yes, Nachos, I can definitely send it to you. It's fine, I don't care. Let's go level up my Warframe. Admes. CZ, I don't know if you're still in chat, but just let me know next time if you want to go ahead and play. The fuck am I, chopped liver? Nah. You're chopped fajitas. With a little bit of pico de gallo on the side, because that's what makes you spicy. Where, oh, Syndicate. Sanctuary! Onslaught! Let's level this bitch up! If you need to level anything up, do it, mess. Do it, do it, do it. Alright, another perfect 30. Can we do it? I guess so. Oh, Alex, I played the Covero, and I've gotta say, you would definitely love him, but you're gonna hate how we probably farm him. Yeah, I usually don't like farming a lot of things. I will do it, I promise. I don't know, sometimes I struggle. Who's twerking in the background?
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens.
Oh, did I keep my... No, I didn't.
When the time comes, I will open.
Ah! Already fell down. Sean in the background? That's crazy. Come on, baby! I may not be good. Do I have at least the first ability? Hell yeah! First ability unlocked. Second ability, what is it? Oh, nice! Oh. Got you, bitches. You nuke for me? Flutie the one, bro. Flutie the one. Flutie, what are you having for dinner today? I'm always curious. We're gonna get a message from Flutie later with a picture of what she's having for dinner, just to make sure everybody knows. Do you want some? No idea. Can you not, bitch? Damn. What is everybody having for dinner? I've been on what sounds good for nothing, though. Really? You know what I've been craving? Pesto pasta.
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold. And there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
Actually, you know what sounds even tastier than that? Taco Bell is always a mistake after a couple hours, Booty. Oh! 3 is gone. Oh! Conduit! You made mole yesterday and you didn't share? Wow! Some fucked up shit. I'm not sure yet. You're craving meatloaf? Damn, I haven't had meatloaf in like a long ass time. That's not something I would easily crave, but I shockingly have met people that make mean meatloaves. Don't know how I liked it. You would think that it would be sacrilegious considering I'm not white. But no, I've actually had some pretty great meatloaf before. Oh, pulled pork is amazing. Do you make it on the... Do you make it in the slow cooker? You hearts! Get out of my way. The fourth ability is still left. Got it. I'm going on the way, baby. In the crock pot? Yeah. That's the best way to make fucking pulled pork, to be honest. You can make some mean taco meat for pulled pork or pork meat for tacos on the crock pot, to be honest. I'm craving pasta, actually. I'm gonna have some pasta. You guys know what's a kitchen item that I really want to get eventually? I would like to renew my kitchen in general because I haven't touched my kitchen since I bought the house. It's just been something that I haven't been able to do. But truthfully, if I can get a nice, like Ninja has a nice coffee machine. Oh shit. Like a really nice one. Like legitimately spend my money on a solid coffee machine. I'd be happy in my life. And you know what? Yes, a Sonic style ice maker would also be dope as fuck. I wish, like, if I can go and get a new fridge right now, I wish there were fridges that would do Sonic style ice without having to, like, deal with all that bullshit, you know? What an investment! I need that booty. I left me some ice drinks. No, for real. It was the best money I spent. I use constantly. Oh, I bet. I wonder if I were to just get an ice maker, I would save me some money on a fridge. But I do know I would like to get a new fridge and a new, or maybe like barely used stove. I really want to get rid of my electric stove and finally get a gas stove, to be honest. Oh. Cooking to me is different on gas. Still not available. Did you just spawn here? Going. I eat eyes, so it's extra incentive to get foods in me. Oh, that's smart. That's pretty smart, actually, yeah. I would totally. I don't mind drinking water. Now, if I have a nice little Coke, fresh root beer, will I choose that over anything? Yeah, probably, especially if it's Mexican Coke. And I'm not talking about the white stuff. I'm sorry, I take that back. My bad. That's on me. I need to shut the fuck up. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut the fuck up. Ah! Can I go in my ice maker? Damn. Oh, I did it! Okay, fourth ability locked. Unlocked, bitches. Unlocked. We're just moving with the first ability. Yeah, baby. Yeah. It says like 6 to 8 feet from where I gave. Oh, so easy access for you whenever you're feeling like crunching on some ice. Hijo de la chingada madre, pendejos de mierda. ¿Por qué chucha me acaban de matar? ¡Alguien ayúdeme! Hello? I can see the light. Oh, thank you. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I swear. You need to die, sir. Oh, you died already. Thank you, mess. Damn, okay. I don't think I'm shooting anything. Oh, you know what I would be craving? If not pasta for dinner, you know what would be dope as fuck for dinner? Just a solid sandwich. Like a pretty clutch Italian sub from a little Italian place with the nice cheeses and the fresh deli meats. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. Now I'm getting hungry. What is my life? Conduit materializing. What the fuck?
Conduit now.
Going. Go. Oh, there we go. That took a minute. We got it. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Shut up, Shep. Hawaiian bread, French onion dip. Oh! Oven roasted turkey breast, Colby Jack cheese with a side of plain Russell chips. Yes! I up you one. My side would actually not, would be the pink salt Kirkland kettle chips. I don't know why the fuck it tastes really good, but it does. I think pink Himalayan salt just has a completely different taste in general. Kanamba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Different minerals, that's probably why. Yeah, that kettle chip, fucking amazing. Trying to keep Alex high. Alex runs away from healing grass. I didn't even realize it was there! I was just trying to fly around and use my special abilities, okay? I'm trying to level up my character. Give me grace. Fine, let me stay in the grass then. Let me stay in the grass while I pick something. Nice. Okay, we're back. Clock app, thank you so much for being here. We are almost a minute away from ads. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Ads are likely going to be playing soon. We do talk about the hours over on the purple app. I usually pause when we're doing story plays games, but I'm probably just going to keep rolling since I'm just trying to level up my character. But if you guys want to also watch it somewhere else, definitely don't hesitate. I appreciate that. Ah! Healing grass! Come here! Okay, thank you. Conduit! I'm going.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Data conduit. Bye bye, bye bye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Fall down, bitch. Honestly, hot take. Ads are starting. The Hawaiian rolls, probably one of the best types of bread to have a sandwich with. Or maybe not a hot take, but like hella real. You know? Oh, you wanna hit me? You wanna hit me? You wanna hit me? That's right. That's right. I can do it. I can do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Going that way. Nachos, I need you with your really energy making build. Oh no, mess! I got you, I got you, I got you. Nachos! Nachos, we miss you, bro. Instinct is down. Where's Instinct? Oh, they picked themselves up. Nachos is too busy craving meatloaf right now. Shout out to the lurkers. Oh my god. There we go. Conduit! Going in. I should go. Let's go!
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
I will make this happen. Yeah, let's go. I can do this. I can do this. I can fucking do this. That's right. God damn it, I missed it. Yeah. Ooh, I need to move. I need to move. That's right. Get in there. I'm all up in it. Hey. First of all, who the fuck is trying to hit me, huh? That is so disrespectful. Do you not see me trying to live up my fucking frame? Second of all, why are you running away? Why are you guys running away? Come here. Come get your ass beating. The fuck? That's what I thought. Oh, yeah. Get slapped. Get slapped. Get slapped, bitches. Get slapped. Yeah. Are we back for mats? If you even had any. Shout out to you guys if you did. Love you if you didn't. Either way, if you watched them, thank you for supporting the stream. That is a way of supporting the stream. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, you see that? You see that? You smack your ass. The fuck you mean you're doing? Yeah. You need to take your fucking laser pointer away from me, pendejo. Dale por ahí y ahí te agarras. Okay? Y para allá. Y over there. Y over here. And over here. Let me go back to mess. Nachos is in chat! Yes, we did call. Did I just fall down? And the angel flying. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm about to die again. Bitch, I can't survive. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm a survivor. Thank you. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna stop her. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll get in there. What's the next zone? Tell me. I can make this happen. I'm a big dog now. Oh shit, what the fuck? Was that one of you? That wasn't me. No, wait. Fly around, Alex. Just fly around. Fly around, Alex. Just keep flying. Keep flying. Keep flying. If you fly high enough, you'll believe in yourself. That's how life has to be. You just kind of gotta believe. Things will manifest in front of you if you just believe. Oh, I'm laughing, but I'm crying. Anyway. Yes, Nachos, we ranked. Okay. Mess is asking for you. We need your builds. You guys just spin the cat over there. I think this is my last one. Mess. Until I gotta go put more mods on him. It's hard keeping Alex alive. Okay, let me go by you. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Let me go back to Miss. I'll stay with Miss. This is the last one. Okay? And then... And then I gotta go check out the levels I'm at. And then after checking the level I'm at, I need to fix my mods. And then after putting mods... Not even fix it. I don't even think I have any mod on him right now.
Efficiency is crucial to this experiment's design. Work faster.
God, Cephalon. Chill out. No, I'm not materializing with you, Conduit.
Experience unmatched stress. Increase your effort.
You know what? You have a lot of things to say, buddy. How about no? No! Don't tell me what to do.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Where am I? What rank am I? 19? See, that feels like a load of bullshit. You need my builds? No, Nachos, we need you in the game with us. Nachos just messaging me. Let me finally put a mod on him. That's on me. See. Doty. Go ahead and upgrade this motherfucker.
As ready as you will ever be.
Go ahead and auto install. Why the fuck not? Okay. Gonna go ahead and go back. And we're gonna go back at it. Nachos joined the squad. Perfect. Navigation. Back at it. Get your builds leveled up, guys. Whatever it is you need. But also, I'm trying to get this motherfucker to 30 before I start planning when we start OPs. Okay? Also, OPs will be a fundraiser. So just expect that. Expect that. I use those for when I get burgers like sliders. Oh, you're talking about the Hawaiian bread stuff? Yeah. What's up, Eric? Thanks for being here. Yeah. Sliders with the Hawaiian rolls? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ugh, I need to fix my fucking microphone. Alright, whatever. Just gonna accept it. Hello? Oh, sorry guys, not you guys. Why does it say that? It says that there's no camera, but there is. You son of a biscuit eating bulldog. That's not true, Tiki Talkies. Hey, I never send a message out. My bad. Now y'all have it.
Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment relies on your...
My alert never went out, but I'm glad you guys are here. Ooh, okay. Hold on, sorry. I have to be AFK, hold on. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for the hydrate, Eric. Hold on a second. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. Let me get my water bottle. Let me just stop what I'm doing to make sure I stretch and hydrate for the homie Eric. So thank you for those. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and anything all at once? Your mother! I am one of those traumatic fools. Neurotic to the point, no doubt about it. Sometimes I feel myself. What is it? Is it incomplete? No. Sometimes my life plays tricks on me. You know, keeps it up. I feel like catching up. Is that what it is? Not 100% sure about that, actually, guys. Don't take me to karaoke. I will fuck up every song. I'll come up with the words of things. There's only a couple songs that I will legitimately sing out loud, very proudly. One of them. Oh, can't do it.
I have opened a new data content.
Going. What are my karaoke songs? All That Jazz from the Chicago musical. Obsessed by Mariah Carey. No, there's another. I'm trying to remember which one. Oh, literally any song from the How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful album from Florence and the Machine. Especially Delilah. Bitch, I will sing that fucking song. Black Parade from My Chemical Romance. And maybe possibly anything of the early stages of Kellen Quinn back when he was in Pierce the Veil. Sorry, not Pierce the Veil. Sleeping with Sirens. You know what I mean, Jellybean? I see a little silhouette of a man out of whoosh, do the fandango. Fandango? Is that what it is? Born and multiplying. Very, very frighteningly. Galileo. Galileo. Galileo Figaro. Magnifico. Is it Fandango? I fucked that up, didn't I? See, that's why he's not in my list of songs for karaoke. No. See, that's why it's not. Don't trust me in karaoke, bro. That, and I don't have a great singing voice. Well, depends on the song. I will harmonize with you. Now, will I do a great job? Probably not. You don't know Bohemian Rhapsody? I'm appalled. I only know some parts of it, not everything. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. And in this life from the past, nothing. Ah!
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
And then I can sing it like when it plays out loud, but then, yeah, I don't know the words entirely. Oh, I could probably sing Michael Jackson too. Like, now that I think about it, yeah. Human Nature? Bitch, I love that song. Why? Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Why? Why? Do they all fucking suck? Why? Why? Do we live in a fucking matrix? Why? Why? It's run by a bunch of idiots. Sick of y'all. Hi, Doobie. I'm mispronouncing your name. I apologize for that. I'm not paying attention. Try to make me go to purgatory, and I say no, no, no. Cephalon's mad, and I can't fucking get better. Because I won't. I'm trying to come up with it. Hold on. My brain is not working fast enough. Dang it! Oh, there's a downstairs area. Not you saw me fall. Did I get stuck in the wall? Oh no, I didn't. Did I see you fall? Completely missed it. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. My bad, mess. Why you mentioning? You outing yourself. Conduit! Go to cell 3!
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Bitch, I'm trying to. The fuck? I might miss this, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Fuck. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm lost. Damn it, I'm too far down. No. No, don't close. No.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
I was trying so hard to leave the downstairs area. I'm rank 23, you son of a biscuit eating bulldog. What the French dog? Oh, you lit liquor! He was mad at me. Yeah, he was yelling at me. The fuck? I was trying, bro. I was trying, Cephalon. I was talking to you. You fucking knew. You fucking knew. They say right way. Well, actually, now that I did that, I can go back to my mods. What time is it? All right. Upgrade.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Do you Nachos don't. Nachos! Nachos telling me that I abandoned them. Wow. 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 That's what I did? That's exactly what I did, right? That's what I did. Sure. That is exactly what I did. As if I wasn't already panicking that I couldn't fucking go to you guys. Right? But I abandoned. I think some of you guys need therapy. That's what I think. That's what I think. But y'all ain't ready to have that damn conversation. Go to therapy. Anyway. I'll send you guys the invite again. How dare you? Don't tell me how to feel. I can take the abuse. Fucking nachos. There's gonna be a day where I'm gonna get curious and turn on the voice chat for Warframe and just go live and see if anybody's willing to talk to me on a public situation. I don't know. Could be crazy. Could be a hot take. I don't know. Could be a crazy idea.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Don't tell me what to fucking do. Bro, look at Nacho's vid. Well, Nachos is too busy telling me that I'm abusing him. So there's that. Mess just joined. Don't just laugh. Send your outfit. Mess says this is literally fire. Are you just a giant ball of fire? If Nachos doesn't have his ears on his vid, will I be disappointed? I will be disappointed. No, Nachos wouldn't do that. You think they'll ever do bunny ears that are on fire, though? That'd be fun. That'd be so fun. It's not just still in the conduit. If you view my profile, you'll see the full stalker themed. Let me see. Oh shit. Oh my god. He doesn't have the bunny ears today. Whoa! Nachos doesn't have the bunny ears. That's a rare sight. Flutie must be disappointed today. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. That's pretty good. He on fire though. No, he is. Alright, Nachos, you joining? You want me to? Wrong one? What do you mean? You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you. No. Report players. What do you mean? Just looking at your equipment now. What's in your wish list? Ah, look at that. You want the bob? You want the Karen bob? I'm joking, Nachos. I'm joking. Oh. Holy shit. Damn, Nachos. Are you like farming this shit? Not potatoes. You're just farming this shit, Nachos? Holy crap. Can I just apply the look? Baby Tenno? No, not really. Well, maybe toddler Tenno. I'm past the hex. I'm about to start old piece. I just haven't really built or done a lot of things like that because I've been so focused on the lore. So, yeah, but even then, I feel like after a year, I'm still like getting used to terminology. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to learn until like year 3 and remember things like that. But thanks for being here, Glitch Boss. Appreciate it. Oh, Nachos is here. Wow! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community, Glitch Boss. My name is Alex. We play Warframe on Fridays, but I am a variety streamer. Sometimes we also yap. Oh, Cece wants to join today. Cece, we were just trying to... You're welcome back. Welcome back. I'm leveling up my frame Yeah, I'm trying to finish to just master it. After that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and plan when I start Old Piece so we can make that a fundraiser stream. And see what we can do. Probably another $300 maybe, we'll see. How long is... Guys, how long is Old Piece main lore stuff? Before I start Cephalon or Syndicate stuff. Does anybody know? So I can plan accordingly. It's like keeping a toddler alive. It is that. That's what you guys are literally doing every time we play together. Should take at least an hour for Old Piece. Just the lore? Oh, re-invite. Ooh, why? Why? Tell them that is human nature. Why? I don't remember because the last one I remember was Fight Iron Mission. Huh. Let me get this motherfucker to 30. Today we're leveling things up that are left on my arsenal stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Last frame that's left for 30. I think your mouth is gonna drop when you play Old Piece, really? Do you think it's a good idea that we're doing like a fundraiser for it? I mean, I could always extend the fundraiser to just be Warframe week or something. I don't know. Or every time we play on Warframe, we're always doing a fundraiser for that month. That could be like an idea.
Stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed. As will
Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there a fundraiser week for D highlights everyone who joins activities drops on them? There is. They do quite a couple fundraisers. They're always into that stuff too. I just don't remember what week it was, mess. But I know there is, especially during... What was that? I know in December they have a fundraiser. I know they have a couple throughout the year. I don't think it's happening right now or anytime soon because they're focused on TennoCon right now. I can't imagine so. Let's see. Conduit materializing. Don't miss it, Alex. Don't miss it.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment leads to a new zone.
Oh, my bad. Oye, me caí, bro. Me caí. Déjeme en paz, bro. Por favor. Déjeme en paz. Somebody comes, they're gonna beat their asses. There. I would say, and you could also do it then to pull the viewers too. That's true. I would have to check when it is. That's not a bad idea. Wouldn't that be too far out though? Because technically... Conduit. How are we liking the early stream, by the way? Is it giving you guys a nice distraction for work? I've been thinking a lot about my schedule lately and what's kind of like good for my workflow. I mean, there's obviously going to be some days like today where I'm probably just going to go live because something has happened. So I just want to make sure that I'm there for the people that need me. But yeah, I don't know. Conduit materializing! Ah! Don't miss it this time, bitch!
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
I saw that. It's because you said the word viewers. That's technically a keyword for me. Where am I? 25? Nah. Liberties. Now you're getting censored. House. I'm gonna need you guys to figure this shit out. I'm gonna need you guys to figure this shit out. We're gonna get to 30 as soon as we possibly can, let me tell you. Yeah. Go get sucked up. You move your body like a cyclone. And you all do it all night long. And all night long. Every move like a cyclone. Just like a... Am I showing my age? Let me stop. Ow! God damn it! Sean, thank you for the stretch. And the hydrate. Oh, I popped my back. Oh my god, that's so nice. I might die right now, I don't know. Yo! Who you calling an unk, unk? Remember when you called your nephews to help you, unk? And you outed yourself in the Discord? That you did that? Okay, unk. I am terrified of getting to that point. I'm trying so hard not to. I don't want to call my nephews. I don't want to be that auntie yet. Where? No! I can't miss this conduit! I cannot miss this conduit! I cannot miss this conduit! Come on, Alex. We're going. Oh my god, it's this way. Oh my god, it's 20 seconds. Oh my god, I'm going. Okay. Older than both of you, so I am Og. Okay, Og. Damn! No disrespect! Are you older than Big F? Big F is older than me by a couple. I think he might be like 2 years older than me. I can't remember. We were the oldest ones of our previous game group. God, I can't believe Destiny is gone. I'm mom in another Discord. Flutie does be giving maternal vibes sometimes. Ah! Bye, ho. And they move anybody like apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. They got the whole club looking at her. Oh, wait. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, shutting got low. I've never asked him his age. He doesn't communicate his age. I know he's a little older than I am, but I just can't remember exactly how much older than I am. He's an older soul though. Like an older soul. Bye, bitch. It's Rice Krispies? What the fuck? Not what I wanted. Conduit! Conduit! So the next snack crackle bomb. Fucking funny. Bye bye! Oh. There we go. Not just in chat. Oh my god, are you finally asking, do I sound my age? Probably not. Depends on the conversations I'm having. Do I actually sound my age? Sometimes I feel like I sound either younger. It depends on the conversation you're having. Like, some days I don't know what the fuck it is, but I sound differently. Oh, get out the way. 27. I've definitely hit 30 soon. I better with the sigils, yes. Fun book. One hour learning maybe gameplay. You should have heard Mess and I last night yelling at you, BC laughing behind now. You shits. You little shits. Oh, speaking of gaming and stuff, we literally got ready to go out and then we looked at what time Best Buy closed and it closed like, it was already closed. So we're gonna do that tonight instead, or stop by tomorrow, because tomorrow we're doing also like the hangout. We're gonna go take Frida out for some ice cream to celebrate her little mini graduation. Race against the clock, LOL. I'm a veteran of Warframe and trying to come back to it. Really? Definitely come back to it. There's so many updates that's been happening since probably the last time you're in it. Welcome, Scalper. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I told Foodie I'm older than Google, but never specified because maybe I am Monk. Kinda, probably. Isn't it crazy that we are older than Google, though? You've seen Google exist. Created. I remember having classes on how to use a computer. That's how unk I am. I had PC classes on how to use it and how to turn it on, and it was weird. It was a whole thing. It was interesting. I am older than 27. I know what a floppy disk is, right? And I know how to use it exactly. It is literally fireworks up in this bitch. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your burn. Some shit. Cause we don't like her, but you know what? We're gonna play anyway. No, I've seen the 5-inch ones. When I grew up in Peru too. I didn't see the 8 ones. You're talking about the actual physical size ones, right? Yeah, definitely the 5-inch ones. Yeah. I remember having to learn how to use DSLR at one point in art school. And learning how to use not just the regular SD card ones, but the thicker memory card ones. Oh man, it was right in the transition of coding, so as a designer we were forced to fucking learn how to code. Even though that wasn't my decision in my career path. Life. What a transitional phase I've experienced. And now everybody's using AI to take my job, so shout out to the small businesses still willing to try and spend their money on non-AI things. And shout out to the printers denying AI work to make sure it works. Next one's the last one. Because apparently AI content and AI art is actually really bad for the printer industry.
A fever pitch. You create fascinating readings, Hunter. Do not stop now.
What if I want to stop, brother? Can you stop it, bitch? Oh god. Here I go. Yeah, because I'm 20. There's no way I'm already. I have to be 30. I have to be 30. AI is the son of Skynet. That's right. Oh, did you guys see the lawsuit that Elon just lost with the OpenAI CEO? Because he was trying to say that they took away his project and some bullshit. Also, his baby mama is speaking out about some shit that he's done with satellites during the election. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Not gonna lie. Just a few years ago, we used to do dot matrix printer in office here. Really? I was like, girls are fighting. They've been fighting. Worst part is his baby mama this time. Why is the TV so long? Oh yeah, I'm getting hungry now. Literally. Definitely gotta go get a snack here or something. We're almost done with the stream anyway. This is my last round, by the way. I'm not going into the conduit. Not on live with shades. Hell yeah, princess. How you doing today? How's work? We're in a bit of an early stream so I can spend some quality time with my beautiful people later. How are you? Foodie told me she got you into Palia. That's pretty awesome. Hijo de la chingada madre. Oh, I thought it was... Let me just fall all the way. But yeah, no, Elon's X is basically talking right now. And yeah, they're saying a lot. Oh no, get the fuck out of it! I almost started at the conduit. Oh god. Leaving, bitches! No. So we can yap for a little before I head out. Baby, you're a firework. Don't let your home burn. Bye. Close the damn conduit. See if I care. Lies. Hubby tried to put me on, but I ain't for me. Really?
Hunter,
Leo's into it? But you're not into it? I'm used to Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's valid. Leo's into it? I mean, it's another free game, so... You can do all that for free. Can always be exciting. Alright, guys. GG's to everybody that's playing. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. GG's, y'all. GG's.
To all of you drifting out there.
Yeah, I finally hit 30. GG's, y'all. GG's. Let me just go back to my beautiful Foley. Thank you. And then we're gonna go ahead and exit the game and yap with you guys for a little before I head out. Especially because I'm getting hungry now. I'm definitely getting hungry now. Hunger is becoming a thing. Yeah, he's obsessed. That makes sense. I mean, it's a free game. You have access to so many things in Palia. I had booted it up when it first started. Like, it finally came out, super early access. And I liked it at the time. Became slightly obsessive on my Switch. And then I hopped out of it. Because I think I really got into Warframe right after. And then I didn't touch it for a while. My wife really likes it. And then that's why we started a group chat in my Discord for Palia updates and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I booted it up yesterday just to try it on, and I forgot how, like, it's pretty decent. Don't like the limited inventory and limited fast travel to your house. Oh, I get that. Justice for Bridget. Y'all keep misspelling her name. It's 1 T, no E. I better, you can say justice for Bridget again, Mess. I give you permission, but spell it right this time. I've been married to that woman for so long now. No, sorry. No end at the end. No E at the end. No E at the end. No, not E at all. Y'all gonna... That's crazy. I think she might have gone back to work, actually. Oh no, she has work at 4. She has a session at 4. You guys see the shit that I have to do? I broke my fucking thing and now I have to use this fucking plier to fix it. Y'all didn't see shit. Y'all didn't see shit. Y'all didn't see shit. Y'all didn't see shit, okay? I'm watching you. RIP Destiny 2. We literally had that conversation in the beginning of the stream. But your hair looks great. I love the style on you. Thank you! I appreciate that. I've been trying to work on my mullet as of lately. I think it's gonna just grow into a wolf cut eventually. Do you guys look into my eyes? I'm beautiful. I just need to fix something on my mic. Hold on. OMG Hound Dog. We talked about that. Crazy as fuck. Yeah, we literally just talked. We spent like the whole first hour talking about the gaming industry and how fucked up businesses are the reason why a lot of these gaming places are just fucking ending. And I had my context to that was Princess's post of rest in peace Destiny and is like Excalibur doing the peace sign. And I was like, what? And I started laughing at it, but I was like, is this real? And then I came into the stream early and Mess was like, did you hear the news? And I was like, what? Guess we're finding out. And yeah, I'm not shocked. Maze earlier got a comment about Destiny too. How many haters did you get in there? Did you get any bad comments, Princess? Or are they all filtered? Feel guilty making them too. You really did make them upset? Oh, that's so funny. Why are they so mad? How did they not see that coming? Am I fucking... Is it... maybe I'm crazy. We literally talked about this earlier. I knew eventually some shit was gonna go down the moment that I heard that they were basically taking away content that people were paying for to play. That's not a red flag to you? That financially some shit is happening? That's not a red flag that management is finally a shit show and probably needs to flip? And then we got into this big ass conversation of a lot of other things and, you know. Messa's Princess, the inventory space can be unlocked in game. I think they're talking about Palia. Same might happen to the first Descendant. I have slightly heard about that, but not really spent a lot of time on that aspect of it. I haven't really played First Descendant either, to be honest. But I wouldn't be surprised because I've heard mixed reviews about it, to be honest. I do like the First Descendant, but the grind is wild. First Descendant bought it on themselves. First Descendant brought it into themselves. Is that what you're saying? That the bullshit that they're going through is something that they themselves have to work with because they're the ones dealing with it? Because it's not the same game from closed beta. Oh! Mess says it's because it's not the first one. Hound Dog says he misses Destiny 1. I'm gonna tell you, broke her cord. Who broke her cord? You did the French version of Bridget. You gave me... We told you Bridget and you gave us Bridget. You said Bridget. Point at what? What are you pointing at? They fired story staff in Destiny 6 months ago before D1 released. Oh, so they've just been a shit show this whole entire time. You live on Purple? Yes, I'm live everywhere right now. They're all yapping on the Purple app, yes. Super Gooner, I made a YouTube review. Oh, for the First Ascendant? Yes, 1000%. Princess is running. Princess is coming on. Everybody act nicely or keep talking shit about Destiny. I don't give a fuck. You guys are grown-ass adults. Just be respectful. But I think... you think... I mean, Mess, are you hungry? I am. My bad. I'm not a polylingual. Why is my autocorrect doing me dirty? Oh, so it's not enough that you're bilingual? Okay, got it. I will give us this. As long as you understand 2 languages, I think it's easier to understand another one. Annyeonghaseyo! I can't remember when I say my name is Alex in Korean. Jitami. No, that's I love you. Bonjour, madame. No, bonjour. See, I can't remember shit. Studied French 8 years ago. I did too. And then do I remember anything? No. I can read it and understand it, but I struggle at like trying to have conversations with people in person. Princess is here. Hello, Princess. Coming to the end of the stream now, but we can hang out and yap for a little bit. But yes, Princess, let us know. What's the tea? What the fuck was the wildest comment you got on that post? I'm dead as fuck. All of it. Was it worse on TikTok or Instagram? I bet my money's on TikTok was probably the wilder one. But hold on, let me see. Yeah, TikTok is worse. Instagram is a little bit easier with the filtration system, so I'm pretty sure you probably didn't get as many bad comments as probably TikTok. But I know I saw it and I was like, no way. But then also I didn't want to open the comment section because I'm like, this is gonna piss off some people. I'm just gonna let it be. But I was laughing because I was like, damn, ain't no way. But then Mez confirmed it on chat when I first booted, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. That sucks because I know Destiny is like people's favorite games. Like, it's a really great game, but for people, let me rephrase that. A really great game for some people, but it's I don't know. I think that it was screaming failure for a minute now, and then we got into a really deep conversation about how I don't know if PlayStation is going to be doing well for a long run with all the transitions and the management flips that are happening in the console space for other companies, making it more accessible, especially during a time where the economy is kind of shitty everywhere. Yeah. So we're all talking about like how long does Sony have really with PlayStation, and will they wake up, especially once the Steam machine comes out, which if you guys don't want to commit to a fucking PC, I would recommend considering a Steam machine or the newest Xbox because it'll have the Steam store attached to it. So you'll still be able to play a lot of the games that we have on the PC world because a lot of us just run Steam anyway. I think I saw someone use your image and go off on Rage Rant. That doesn't surprise me. I can't show Alex the full fit. What full fit? Matt saying that Warframe is next. I don't think Warframe's next. If Warframe dies, it won't happen for another 10 years maybe. And that's if Rebecca ever leaves, to be honest. Without her assigning who's next up. Sorry, it's because you said the word views. I allowed it. One said, ain't nobody gonna Warframe. Please, we don't want, if that's the response about people saying ain't nobody going to Warframe, then we don't want you. Regardless of it, you're probably gonna get banned within the first week because they don't fuck around about people. Did your message not come through? I thought it did. Oh, y'all yapping. Sony owns Blu-ray Tech. They still own Blu-ray Tech? Speaking of Blu-ray, there's an entertainment store nearby that usually sells collectibles. But my wife and I have been taking a gummy that makes us feel some type of way. And we walk over there. Thank you for the hydrate. And we just go over because they have a whole DVD and Blu-ray section. And instead of going into Netflix for a movie night or whatever, we just get a movie there. Go back home and just watch. One says, nah, Warframe wish it had peak Destiny 2 numbers. Listen, I think people that say that, thank you for the stretch and thank you for the, oh, guys. Oh. For the next minute, got it. Nachos! What do you want to get yelled at today for? What did you do, pendejo? ¿Qué chucho estás haciendo en casa, ah? ¿Por qué te perdiste tu teléfono? ¿Ah? ¿Ah? ¿Quién te dijo que tienes que ir a perder tus cosas, Nachos? ¿Por qué alguien gasta dinero para que tú andas jodiendo la vida y empezar a perder todo esto de un lado y al otro? ¿Y por qué quieres que te siga gritando, ah? Tú siempre viniendo a mi chat, a mi Discord, a mi esto, diciéndome que tú quieres un rage moment contigo mismo. ¿Qué? ¿Qué es o qué? ¿Ah? ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Ah? ¿TDAH o qué? ¿Qué? Necesito que te agarres de los mismos pelos tú solito, decirte que yo tengo que levantarme este día y hacer las cosas buenas porque Alex me dijo que tengo que hacer eso. Y ya. No, Nachos, no. I can't remember what stream It was, but Reb was talking about how they have stories finished for years to come. Yeah, I'm sure the creative team probably has a ton of things. It's hard to say. We'll never know what Destiny 2 peak is because Destiny 2 is dying. And a lot of that is also under a paywall and also archived. So we'll never know what that was like. So, yeah. Some shit, huh? All I understood was ALX had no nachos. No. You said rage mode, so I did it. Ads are about to start. We can yap for a little longer after, but just know ads are about to start. Thank you for watching. This is a free way supporting. It's top of the hour, 3-minute ads will be here. They've been all fucked up lately, so maybe you won't even get some, but just know they're about to start. Thank you so much. OMG Alex, I played Mixtape and it was so good. Thank you! Did you see my post about it? Warframe stream numbers are higher than Destiny 2 in Marathon. That's just mad. Yeah, 1000%. I agree. I think people always have this competitive mindset, which is why I kind of hate when the Destiny players come over to Warframe and then stay because they realize how good of a game it is. Because they have this competitive mindset over the game and it's really frustrating. Because I'm like, what's the purpose? Like, what's the fucking need? You know? You don't have to be that fucking asshole. You just gotta chill out. Just like enjoy games. There's no competition. It's just different games, different style, different stories. And you can either enjoy them or be upset about it. I just don't also understand why people get parasocial about video games. That's weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. You know, but what can we do? People need to be some sort of emotionally attached to something, so I think it gives people sanity in their own way. I just don't know if it's healthy sanity or not, you know? And if anything is a sign of our times regarding people's mental health. Has society finally gotten to a point where it's just strange? It's all mental health. It's all weird shit. But yeah. Once we're back from ads, I'll definitely talk to Princess a little bit about Mixtape so we can address my thought process about that game. Definitely got flagged a lot on the Red app for playing that game, by the way. Sad times on that one, but yeah. Ads are about to end. Big shout out to you guys for handling those business. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. If you are watching ads, if you're on the Red app, if you're on the Clock app, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here, spending quality time with me. Wow, bitches. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you are here today. What are we doing this weekend? Hanging out with some friends. Doing quality time with family tomorrow. It's a long weekend too. Memorial Day is on Monday. So whoever is hanging out, I hope you guys have a beautiful fucking Monday. It's fucking Memorial Day weekend. We got a 3-day weekend for some of you guys, so that's pretty exciting. I'm so excited for y'all. Welcome back from ads if you're slowly trickling in. I can go ahead and talk about a little bit of Mixtape. I did get flagged on the Red app about playing Mixtape live. I think it's blocked in some states, some areas, not all of them. You didn't? Okay, so I went on a rant. My filter comment section, I've expressed this before, if you guys don't know. There's a creative safe mode I have on my account right now on TikTok. There is a reason behind that. It's because I had previously been highlighted by the Pride pages, the official LGBT pages, And that caused a commotion where a lot of people were incredibly homophobic and people basically doxed me. And I got pretty unsafe online for me at one point. So for my mental health, obviously, I did creator safe mode. Now, every time I talk about cozy games, I think it's a weird desire for a specific demographic to show up and just be like, this game is whack. It's the same bullshit that I heard from Dragon Age, Veilgar, and South of Midnight. So yeah, like that kind of vibe where they just come up as like everything's woke kind of vibe, or like this isn't good enough, and fail to understand the importance of like there's just a genre for everything, and this isn't your type of game, that's fine. That doesn't mean that it's a bad game. Like, I've literally had people come up to my stream while I'm playing some of these games, and then they said, this game is whack. And then I literally say, but have you played it? And then they'll reply back with the words, no, I haven't. And then my response to them, like, okay, well, there goes the problem. You think it's whack because you have assumptions of the video game, but you actually haven't taken the time to be able to actually play it and understand it from a perspective. Now, when I'm speaking in the last post I did about mixtape, if you guys haven't seen it, it's on my page. I think that was one of the last one before I went through the fiasco of getting my account removed from the creator program, which, by the way, it was fixed within 24 hours. I don't know who worked on it. I did send a particular wordy email to my connections and it got fixed. I'm back on the creator program. It's interesting. But I'll say this, and I'll remind you guys of this. I went to art school. I have a BFA. I've done analysis on artwork. I've done these things. I'm not trying to brag about anything. I'm speaking from a perspective of an artist and the concept development of the game itself in general. With my added experience of working in the gaming industry, what I can say and what I will say, there are different genres for art, the same way there are different genres of gaming. Art isn't just about, like I said in the video, art isn't just about outlines, hyper-realism, abstract, graffiti on a wall, or a statue. It's not just that. It's multiple ways of doing art, as long as it invokes some sort of feeling. Video games, to me, will always overlap the senses of art and media because video games can convey feelings. Now, to me, Mixtape is a cozy game very heavily influenced by the story base that taps into the coming of age that, yes, in many ways a lot of us do not relate with, because I myself, a brown fucking skin product of immigration, didn't live the life that Stacy lived in that video game. But I myself did some things in my fucking high school era that overlapped a lot of the emotions that she felt in that game. And so the feelings were invoked for me, which inevitably did its job with the attachment of a story being told from a perspective of music. And then you add elements like creative direction, artistic direction, direction in general, storytelling for the era is supposed to fit in, which includes the dialogue and the dialect of each character. And even if it's in a fictional, mystical, whimsical way of looking at it, the fact that those vibes that it invoked overlapped emotionally and made things so much more extreme, because that's what at times it feels like to be a fucking teenager, to me makes the perfect combination of what I like to call a piece of art. And I believe in gaming, it is heavily important to look at some of these games as art pieces, not as pew pew, bang bang, explosion explosion video games with fast-paced storytelling to grab your ADHD fucking minds. And I mean that respectfully. In an era where AI makes things so goddamn fast-paced to understand and get to, in an era where algorithms constantly feed you with content, I realize it is harder and harder for people in the gaming space to try to understand that there are different types of games out there, and some of them are just not for you, bro. And it's okay. And it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to play that game. And if you haven't played that game, I genuinely feel like you should not be speaking on it. The fact that it has, and I will forever stand on this, and let me open the page to see if I can find it. I don't know what the reviews are like now. Let me see. Very positive. The fact that it has very positive reviews on Steam right now, a page, a store, a place where you can only review if you have the game in your library and have played it. That says a lot more to me and confirms my feelings that the game has done its job to whatever it set out to do, and that it is a lot better than what these bros are out here saying. And again, it reminds me a lot of the bullshit that happened when Dragon Age came out, because there's a dialogue options to be able to talk as in a trans character story, and we have a non-binary character in the game because it was too woke. Or South of Midnight because it was a black lead woman as the main character. It reminds me a lot of that mentality, and it is absolutely frustrating. Also, there's a lot of millennial hate. As somebody who kind of also hates some of my elder millennials, no offense millennials, we are kind of fucking annoying sometimes. I think a lot of it has more to do with the fact that people keep blaming and millennials for boomers. And what's the generation between boomer and millennials? Is it Gen Y? Oh, Generation X. Thank you. For some reason, those two generations don't get as much heat as the millennials do, when millennials haven't even been able to get and grasp a lot of the things in society, because boomers won't let go of things, and neither will Gen X. So it's like, I think it was a weird melting pot in the comments where it was like, this is whack as fuck, blah, blah, blah. And it's a lot of guys that have like Modern Warfare, like Warzone shit on their profiles. And just couldn't emotionally for a second grasp on the idea of what the game was trying to explain. And it was nothing more complex other than just the coming of age story of being able to be a teenager, and how sometimes it really does feel that incredibly fucking crazy, even if it doesn't look that crazy from an outsider perspective. And that to me is why I consider it a work of art. Great soundtrack, like Princess said. Yeah, those are my thoughts about it. Honestly, I posted a video on it. It's considered one of my games I can't stop thinking about. But yeah, I like the game a lot. It's in my top 10 of the last year, at least. Like, if you're willing to sit down with the emotions and understand where they're coming from, and know that it's not meant to be realistic, but a dramatization of the emotions that they feel. Because in reality, teenagers over-dramatize everything. Yeah. They got it. You got it. You got it. But that's my rant for the day. Emotions, ew. Listen, hound dog, sometimes you gotta feel it. Sometimes you just have to feel it. You gotta feel it, dude. You gotta feel those emotions. Because if you don't, I'm gonna come find you. I will find you. I will haunt you and make you cry so you can feel them. Thank you guys so much for spending quality time with me. I appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here. You have dedicated some extra time with me. And Frida, what are you doing, honey? Is it time to go out? Okay. I should be releasing a Dispatch episode tonight. So a new episode of Dispatch will be available on my YouTube channel. So make sure you're following everywhere, turning on your notification bell item. All the past episodes are in a playlist called Dispatch on my channel. So go ahead and check those out. I'll make sure to announce it once I release my little teaser of episode 6. But it should be episode 6. I've been enjoying the whole entire ride of Dispatch. It's been so much fun. What else am I missing? VODs temporarily available on Twitch, also more prominently available over on the Red app, aka YouTube. You can find me in all 3 platforms, streaming Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Today was a different time slot because of some personal things happening, but at the same time, if you guys have any thoughts in regards to whether you kind of enjoyed being up and early, distracting you from work, let me know. I'll be happy to make some earlier streams happen. Sprinkle throughout time. Make sure you're joining the Discord if you want direct alerts in regards of when I post. And yeah. What is going on here? Leo, you're late. I'm already saying bye. Give me enough time to schedule my host. What the fuck you mean? You say that after Leo's asking what the hell is going on here. Fucking Leo walks in. What the hell's going on here? Mess immediately. Give me enough time to schedule my host. The fuck? Oh, nothing much. I just went on my essay depiction of mixtape. Side eye. Feel like I'm missing some additional information, but yeah, nothing crazy, nothing bad. Thank you all so much for hanging in there. Glad everything got fixed this week. This week has been interesting. I think, if anything, what I've learned is that what I thought was gonna happen, like when the whole creator program thing happened, what I thought was gonna make me feel pretty fucking annoyed and angry actually kind of just make me feel relieved at times, because I was like, God, now I don't have to follow those stupid ass guidelines for over a minute that TikTok kind of forces you to do. If not, it will quote unquote disqualify you and continue threatening you to disqualify. It's weird. It was a weird thing. I was really nonchalant and grounded the whole entire time. I just needed to slightly vent for a second, but I did do my due diligence and up the poster and whatever, and like send the emails that I need to do. I know I need to hop in more often. I kind of liked shit. My friend, last night my friend texted me. I think she might be visiting me tonight. I don't know. I hope she's okay, but I wanted to do the stream a little bit earlier to make sure that I'm available tonight for her. Which means that I should probably call her actually. But if she doesn't end up coming, then maybe I'll just see if I hop over. But yeah, I haven't seen it in a minute. Yeah, that was effed up. It's kind of shitty now. Since the new ownership, Leo, yes, it's been frustrating. When I hit partnership, I was able to get access to a lot of cool events, and like, you still get access to those kind of, but like, it's not virtual events. But it's not the same that it used to be. And since they moved everything to AI, it's been kind of like irritating to go through. I love TikTok to an extent. I think it's easier to communicate with my community through TikTok. But it is sad to see it feel like it's an end of an era to an extent of how great it used to feel like to be on TikTok, and now it feel like a dreadful experience. I will say I got access to Vine, because Vine is coming back. I haven't posted in it, but they're doing the early access stuff with some testers. But yeah, rip TikTok. Rip TikTok as we used to know it. I'm liking Twitch more. Gotta add more cool-ish on my stream. You should. I'd say you should turn on the camera, but I get it if you don't want to. You want to stay as a VTuber. Or animate your VTube. If you ever get the supported equipment to be able to do that. So it can track your face a little. And then move with you. That's kind of like what happened to my sub, pretty much. Although technically Tom did the most financially stable decision when MySpace died, but I feel like he was okay with it dying because he wanted it to just like, okay, it just means it's the beginning of something new. Unlike meta who's struggling to let go of power or something and just keeps trying to do something to one up the next thing, and it's becoming overwhelming. Like that whole new thing on Instagram, those pictures things on the side in the DM section, I don't understand them. Like, what's the purpose of that? Is that not what Stories already does? Tom was my first friend. Nah, for real. This new pandemic on the horizon, let's cross fingers that we can become famous. Yes, exactly. I will be doing the Renegade if that shit goes down again. I just hated guys that kept asking me my age, but maybe I won't be the same one. No, they'll still... Well, actually, I guess maybe that hasn't really happened to me. I mean, it doesn't stop the weird shit, but you just have to have some good keywords in the moderating system so it can stop the questions from coming through. Maybe. I have viewers as a blocked word, not because I don't want you guys using it, but because that's the bots that come in if you want buy viewership, blah 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 blah, like that bullshit. So you could keyword it. I used to say I'm grown. Hey, at least you don't get told you're 12. Like that one time I talked about Warframe on TikTok and somebody in the comments was like, it's so nice to see really young kids nowadays play the game. And I was like, bitch, I'm 30. Hell, I'm 32. What the fuck are you talking about? He was like, oh, fuck. It's like, he said something along the lines of like, it's so nice to see people as old as Warframe now play the game. Because he thought I was like a young teenager just yapping. We're gonna see female on the screen. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No, yeah. Literally word by word, they thought I was like a young teenager. And then I commented back and I was like, hey, I'm actually 32. I'm older than Warframe. And then he was like, oh shit, my bad. See, I used to get irked, but now I'm just kind of like, you know what? Bless my fucking skin, dog. Thank you, my family. Jesus. I'm so thankful that I don't have to... I have the genetics that I do. Because that means by the time that I'm older, I'm not going to look the way that I look then. My mom, for somebody who's drank and like smoked cigarettes, she doesn't drink too much. But she smoked a lot. But for the fact that she smoked that much, for her being in her 70s, she doesn't look like she's in her 70s. I don't condone smoking. But the fact that she was able to get through that and like still not look her age is actually kind of crazy. Her bones though. Take your calcium, guys. Definitely do that. That's the one thing that's gonna go first for us. Warframe a teenager. Warframe is a teenager. Alex is a vampire confirmed. Oh shit. Fuck, can you imagine? What if I am? I just fucking didn't know. Universe, give me signs. Am I a vampire? Fuck. You could go for a cigarette. I was just having a conversation. What's up, Big F? Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the likes. I was just looking at my wife. I was like, what would you do if I start smoking cigarettes? And she's like, I really don't give a damn, I guess. I just don't like the smell. And I was like, don't worry, I would never do it. But there has been moments at bars where I've had a couple drinks and I've thought about it. And just know, at least I would only get one puff on a cigarette, but will not vape all over the house. I draw a line. Vampires are cool. Vampires are cool. There's actually a new game. Big If, what's the name of the game? The vampire game that's coming out literally this fucking year. Literally coming out within the next couple months, actually. Do you or do you not suck blood? I mean, do I suck blood? I don't know why you saying that. Blood of Dawn Walker. Dude, somebody reminded me on TikTok that it's about to start coming out, and I really want to play that game. It looks phenomenal. That's on my list. Paralives, Blood of the Dawn Walker, Directive 8020. This year stacked of a couple games. And Sean, if you're still in chat, yeah, you're right. I don't see many games that I kind of want to play on a console setting, but like PC is stacked with a couple of them. Beast, welcome. You are also human. I'm so glad you're human. Ew, it's the, oh, you too. You're gonna get it too, Princess. Yeah, it looks phenomenal. I'm so excited. Already up for pre-order in PS5. It is up for pre-order. What about Steam? Legacy of Kain, awesome vampire game. New game this game. You are a beast. Y'all crazy. It's coming out September 3rd. Yeah, I have to get... Yeah, Paralyzed, no hesitation. I'm getting it. Like, that's a thing. Both my wife and I are going to get it. That's a thing we're both really excited about. But I think once I accumulate a little extra funds on the side, I'll definitely be buying Directive 8020 and playing it with you guys. I have to. I've already done literally almost all. The only ones that are missing are like the old school PlayStation games for it and the VR, but I can't do VR. VR gives me like motion sickness. All of the Supermassive video games pretty much have been done. So starting the new season of Dark Picture Anthologies is like a must for me. Loved them as a kid, obsessed as an adult. I didn't know they were still out there. Just saw Trinity in the game. You're talking about Warframe? Shout out to Nachos for hanging out over on the Red App when they did. It's very thoughtful of you. Thank you. Didn't know they were still out there. Allegedly. The only thing I don't like about Dawnwalker is all the missions have time limits and consequences. I actually kind of like that. You can't just do a save slot and then start the mission or just go back to the save slot. Because I can see my ass doing that. But I like the time limitations to the missions. I think that makes it more impactful. I actually think that needs to be a more thing in video games. Because then you really got to play in the immersive aspect of what happens if you fucking fail those things. Nah, you want Crimson Desert or its beauty. I don't want to commit to Crimson Desert. That's the only reason why I haven't started it. I have way too many games on my backlog. I don't see myself starting Crimson Desert until like next year. To be completely honest, because maybe next year. It looks phenomenal. I just can't commit to it right now. I was literally just on a post from Bones, and it was his clips of playing Wukong, and I still haven't finished Wukong. I'm still stuck at that tiger battle. And I haven't gone, like I haven't. I thought about next week Wednesday just rebooting it temporarily just to be able to start that battle scene again. There's too much pressure. I failed so many missions in IRL. Not IRL. Bro, come on. No way. Crimson Desert Cut Army? What does that mean? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. There was also a new water simulator update. Yeah, I definitely gotta do some cleanup. Dirty Belly Cronin, welcome to chat. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Water simulator? Water park simulator. Thank you for correcting me. They had a new update recently. They're also adding Mafia to the game. You have to deal with the Mafia. You can collect cats and dogs and dress them and they help you. No limit. What? It took the tops off for you for Cyberpunk? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't feel like I can commit yet. Not yet, at least. Thank you for your first time chatting with us. Dirty Ballet. What's your name? How would you like us to call you? Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm uninstalling a couple things. Cronin, is that your name? Am I pronouncing that? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Cronin? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate you. Welcome to the community. We are in the ending hash of our stream. We did play some Warframe earlier, but we usually play Warframe on Fridays if I'm not caught up in another game. I'm gonna be letting go of the themes. I think that's the change that's happening on the stream. If you guys didn't know, I usually had themes of scary games on Wednesdays, story-based games on Thursdays, and Warframe on Fridays. I think I'm just gonna let loose and let go of the themes and just have a good time. Because I think it's the only way for me to really finish my backlog, to just play whatever I can whenever I can. And like not feel pressure to just, you know, get stuck on a singular game for too long. Like I want to take a break from Tomb Raider, because although I like it, it just isn't right now catching my attention as much as other games were. It's your surname. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you for letting know. Oh, Honda, you're talking about that Crimson Desert? Oh, I didn't know you can make it. All right. Well, Big F, are you making your cat army over there? Tomb Raider op? Maybe. No, I like the game. Just needed a break. You know how sometimes you just get burned out from things? I got burned out. That's why I started reintroducing Cyberpunk again, because we didn't technically play we didn't finish the challenge run. Anyway, playing is NTE. What's NTE? Wait, I just saw the Crimson Desert cats all dress up. OMG. The what's it called? Has anybody played Hunt Showdown? Alright, guys. Reinstalling Wukong. This game is massive. This game is gonna take like half of my storage. Neverness to Everness. Oh, I like it. I haven't played it a week though. That's pretty cool. And I also want to play fucking Power War on stream. I still haven't been able to finish Dragon Dogma yet. Just heads up. So we have a couple things on the backlog that we still need to address. Corvus. Oh, that's another one I haven't tried starting up. And then Chorus as well. Not Corvus. Control. Yeah, we have a ton on the backlog, guys. We have Wukong at home. Switch to Warframe. Have you ever seen somebody play Wukong, Maz? I haven't played this game in a year. Like, I stopped at a particular battle because I was like, this shit, it's driving me nuts. And then I started Warframe more intensely, and then I really liked it. And then I stuck to Warframe, and I haven't booted it up in a minute. But I had another mutual of ours used to play it. Yeah. I mean, Soul likes games. They're just there to beat your ass. You want to play Fable? I've heard good things about Fable. How much is it now? The anniversary. Sorry, guys. The anniversary for edition for it is $34.99. God, Abba, stop it. Oh, and then Starfield had an update recently. I'll play GTX if it comes out. Oh, you know we're gonna play it. Did they finally announce when? Or did they push it again? That's another intense conversation. Are we finally gonna get the game? Oh, struggle. All right, guys. I think it is finally time to head out. I appreciate you all for spending quality time with me. Thank you. Quick housekeeping stuff. I'm live Wednesday through Friday. I'm live Wednesday through Friday on 3 platforms: TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Bots are temporarily available over on Twitch, where we do top of the hour ads for 3 minutes long to clear out some of those pesky pre-rolled BS. YouTube holds the more long-term VODs, which are available under the live segment of my profile. I should be uploading a new Dispatch episode tonight or available by tomorrow morning for you guys. If you guys haven't seen my Dispatch episodes, they're available on a Dispatch playlist on my profile, so go ahead and hang out over there. Content more prominently on TikTok. I am uploading on Upscroll, Blue Sky, and Shorts as well, just to keep my page active. So if you guys want to follow me ever, you totally should. All that information is below in the description, or you can find it in the link in my bio, depending on where you are. You can also join the Discord community. No stress, no hesitation. I know people sometimes hate all the tiny little pings that happen here and there. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a great Memorial Day to you too, Princess. All of you guys. I know it's a 3-day weekend for some of you guys, so go ahead and enjoy it with your family, your loved ones, and make sure you're hydrating along the way. I appreciate you all for spending that quality time with me. Hello. That means you are special to me to an extent. I'm not about to get parasocial, okay? Don't get weird about it. But I am thankful for you nonetheless, and thank you for always showing the support the best way that you can. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Can I hold on? Can I do it? Bye bye.